Have you ever wondered how the disciples felt when Jesus left Earth? Picture the scene of his departure. An ordinary day transformed into an extraordinary moment. The disciples, their faces etched with awe and confusion, watched as their beloved teacher ascended, leaving them behind. Fear must have gripped their hearts, yet they held firm to their faith. Even in their grief, there was an unyielding hope. In that moment of loss and confusion, the disciples stood staring up into the sky, their hearts heavy with grief yet filled with hope. So, how did the disciples respond to such a monumental event? Imagine the profound sense of loss that washed over them. Picture the despair creeping into their hearts as they grappled with the reality of their beloved teacher's departure. A void was left in their lives, a void that seemed impossible to fill. Yet this was not the end of their journey. Despite their sorrow, the disciples were instilled with a determination, a resolve to carry on the mission Jesus had entrusted to them. They were not alone in their grief, they had each other. Their shared sorrow acted as a catalyst, bonding them closer than ever before. They turned to prayer for solace and fellowship for comfort, their unity becoming their greatest strength. The disciples, in their darkest hour, found a glimmer of hope, a renewed purpose. Their loss was not in vain. It was the beginning of something greater. In their shared grief, they found strength, unity, and a renewed purpose. What can we, as Christians today, learn from the disciples' reaction to Jesus' departure? The disciples' response is a powerful testament to the strength of faith. In their grief, they turned not away, but towards God and each other. Their story teaches us that faith, community, and hope are our greatest allies in the face of loss and uncertainty. Just like the disciples, we too can find strength and purpose in our faith, even in times of loss. For in the end, there is always hope. There is always a new beginning.